Some things that did really help that I adore my pediatrician for was that she always made a point to ask me, like, how's life? How's it hanging? It was never just like, my visits were never contained to just medical issues. Like, she was constantly asking me how school was going. She probably knew that I was like this crazy overachiever in high school. Like, school education has always been very important to me, so I was constantly talking about like my grades and my future career plans and all the different classes I was taking in high school, and she always encouraged me to do that. And she asked me what my plans for college were and what I wanted to be when I grew up, and that also really helped me because I guess it sort of helped me draw the connection between my healthcare and my future life goals, because they are connected. I mean, if I hadn't known my body, I guess, as well as I do when I moved away from home, and I hadn't been thinking about all the accommodations that I would need, all the healthcare support that I would need, I don't think that moving away from home would have been as positive an experience as it was. So.
Do you use a pump?
I use a pump.
And you've done really well with that. Did you ever use the injection?
Oh, yeah.
And
For years. They've been trying to get me on the pump, and I didn't want to. Because, I was young. I'm like, I am not going to college with that thing on my stomach. I was in that phase. So, so I did injections, multiple injections, all the time. But, because I remember, before college, Dr. Vargas said, you could really do this. It'd be so much easier in college because your eating is probably going to be erratic, different every day depending on class, and if you want to go out. I mean, he went through all that stuff. And I said, I know, but I just don't want to wear that. You have to change the side out on your stomach. And I was like, I just don't want to wear it. I feel like, it's easier to hide, first of all, if you're doing injections, and I don't have to wear it. So he switched me to an insulin pen instead of, the injection. So I would do that, and that was a lot easier. So I did that. And he was okay with that. He understood. And so, he kind of guided me, but in my own time and at my own comfort level of what I was ready to do, So that was very helpful.
how old were you, when the physician started talking to you rather than your mom?
I would say probably 15 or 16. It was really early, and I'm glad I had that opportunity. I spoke with the doctor one-on-one. Well, my mom was in the room, but I pretty much spoke about all the issues I had to my doctor. So she was just there being cute, being pretty. So I really learned a lot. I felt really comfortable speaking to my doctors as I got older.